Alright guys, so today I'm going to be showing you some of the figures, Lego figures, that will appear in my upcoming Batman series. But before I get started, I want to say that my series will not be like episode 1, 2, 3, or whatever. Each episode will have a name. There's never going to be any like story arc, so you don't have to watch like the very first one to the next, to the next, to the next. It's not going to be like that. Okay, so as my first figures, I'm going to start off with my Bruce Wayne. Okay. Alright, here's my Bruce Wayne. And I got this hair from a Pharaoh Quest. I know you can get it other places. This head came with a stormtrooper, if I'm not mistaken, from like a Hoth place, you know, the snow place. Rebel body with black hands. It's getting loose. And black legs. Then I'm going to move on to my Batman figure. Okay. And the only thing real about this figure, I guess you could say that it actually is Batman, is his kind of mask, cowl, and his head. That's it. I had printed this off. And this is a cape made of construction paper, colored black. I had colored it black because it wasn't black enough. Okay, so I guess the next one is going to be Commissioner Gordon. If you watch my audition video, he's wearing some sort of like brown trench coat sort of thing. Which I changed that because I don't like that, you know. This is also a decal. Yes, I know. I print off a lot. And this one, it actually turned out pretty good. Because I found out that, I read it somewhere online, that when you print out a decal, if you stick like that tape that you can see right through onto the decal, then cut around it, it actually like shines, and it's not as paper like, so it'll never get like worn or anything. Or if you use like fake blood for your blood in your videos, it'll never stain it because it's not paper. But anyhow, if you haven't seen the audition video, go see it. It has all the guys who plays who on it. Okay, next one, it's bad. I know it is. You don't have to tell me. It's Mr. Freeze. I don't have any of the actual pieces for Mr. Freeze. I mean, I kind of made this gun thing for him. His like freeze gun. But, so it's not really much about it. If you have any suggestions on what I should do for Mr. Freeze instead of actually paying like $1 million for a real one, tell me. Okay, my next one's gonna be Alfred. This is a very simple figure. I printed this out. I didn't stick the tape over it or on the Batman. I actually super glued this. Some of the super glue got up on his like body thing, so his head doesn't go all the way down, but it's fine. I used an Obi-Wan head from like episode 4, I think it was, and when he's old, I used his head with black arms and dark gray legs. Okay, so now I'm going to show you guys my custom Lego Scarecrow. Now, if you watch the audition video, he looks the same. except I'd switched out his decal for a newly printed one because the old decal was getting old. All this white was turning yellow and looked really bad, so I printed off a new one, put tape over it so it's not going to get worn as fast. And I'm using this scarecrow as like in a suit because in the Batman Begins movie he actually wore a tuxedo. So if I ever do find a better like thing for him, I will. Next is going to be my Harley Quinn. This is a printed head decal. Otherwise it's completely the same as a Jester. I didn't change it at all. I was gonna, instead of like messing up this one, I was gonna buy another Jester, and where it's white I would just color it black. But one, my black Sharpie ran dry, dead I guess you could call. And I did get this after Christmas, and there were no more Jester guys, so whatever. Next, last but not least, my favorite, the Joker. Okay, now I did not make any of this. None of it was me. I had actually gotten this plus this RPG from a website called Minifigures, and I will leave a link in the description. And this looks really cool. I'd actually gotten like this really ugly hair, so I went on eBay to buy this one, and I bought this one instead of like Anakin's hair to paint it green and whatnot, because this one just kind of makes him look a little more crazy, you know, which every time I say crazy in Batman wise, I guess you could say, I think of the Joker. So yeah. And in my audition video I used some other, like, I think I used a different body. It was like green or something, I don't know, but I've given that to my friend. His username is GothamDarkKnight06. If you don't know who he is, I will leave a link in the description as well. And yeah, so, and he's got this really cool, like, he came with this like really cool combat knife instead of like that usual knife you can get. So like the usual knife, I think this came with like from Brick Arms. But yeah, so that's really cool. I like this one a lot. And oh yeah, I forgot to show you guys Batman's grapple gun. Yeah, see, this would shoot out, in which I would replace it with like kind of like a black bar almost to make it a string, and this would hook onto something. I would have the black bar connected to it or something, and Batman would zip up. So tell me what you guys thought. Tell me if this was bad, good. Give me some suggestions on Mr. Freeze. If you know any place where I can get decals. I mean, I know decals look really fake, but you know, I don't have $1,000,001 to spend on Legos, so I guess the best I can do is decal. And for watching this far into the video, which I'm really surprised you guys have, I will show you another figure I will use in a future video, probably maybe coming soon, I don't know. It is the Kid Bruce Wayne. Because, you know, he's all happy with his parents, and then his parents die, and then he's all sad. This is actually the Jester head I'd gotten with this Jester body I used for Harley Quinn. And the problem is with Harley Quinn, when I printed out her head decal, when I had put on this thing, it doesn't come off. Her head just comes off with it. So yeah. And if you want me to try to make a custom or something, maybe, just link it in the description. Leave a comment below. Leave a comment below telling me what you thought of all the figures that will be coming soon. Sorry I won't be able to make a video, but make a Batman Lego video anytime soon, but that's because this tripod is broken. The way it is broken, every time this middle bar thing comes up, I know you guys don't know what I'm talking about, but anyhow, there's like this middle bar that comes up, and every time I press the picture button, this moves around too much, and so it'll wobble way too much, and then it'll be like a super jumpy film that'd be like this. So yeah, I'm gonna have to get a new tripod or find out how to repair this one. I've tried rubber bands, tape, none of it works. So subscribe to be updated for future videos. Like this video, because the more likes I get on it, that's telling me, you did a good job. That's what it's telling me. And I did recently reach 50 subscribers, so that's really great. I have a couple other channels. One's for 8-bit music, digital kind of stuff. Other ones for live action videos. I've got nothing but comic reviews on that one. So all links in the below. I will leave a link to my channels, my friend's channel, Gotham Dark Knight 06, and a link to the website Minifigures. Alright, thank you guys for watching this video. I know it's really long, and I'm sorry for it being as long as it is, but I'm doing nothing but dragging it on. So, I'll talk to you guys later. See ya.